Good morning, everyone. Good morning, sir, and welcome ED404 speech on oral communication for teachers. So, my instructor, Mr. Claudio A. San Jr., and I will be your reporter for this morning, Mr. Ariel Q. Sechico. So, my topic in chapter 2 is all about local and global communication as applied in the multicultural classroom settings. Local and global communication means being able to communicate with the members of our local area. And then for global communication is to describe ways to connect, share, relate, and mobilize across geographic, political, economic, social, and cultural divides. So first we have a world diversity. What comes in your mind when you heard about world diversity? Who are those diverse people or individual in the entire world? So now, means being able to learn from people from all different walks of life, whether it is different in culture, religion, education, background. And I really feel like I can learn so much by being exposed to those different experience and perspective. So means here that words diverse cultures, language, religions, traditions, and everything that makes people different from each other. Diversity means understanding that each individual is unique and recognizing their individual differences. These differences can be along the dimensions of race, gender, ethnicity, gender, and sexual orientation. So, world diversity is to diverse or differentiate groups and people from one another. Just like example, ikaw gay, then siya lesbian. Bisag unsaon pa kadira, we are all in one nation, right? We talks about local and global communication in diversity. It is very important to have understanding and unity with each other. That is why world diversity is very important in multicultural classroom setting. Why? Because we all know that learners have individual differences, may be religion, race, color, gender, and other qualification. But the eye of diversity, we're all equal. In that way, there should be unity, understanding, and equal opportunity for the student to learn and interact with each other. A multicultural classroom should be diversified where bullying and discrimination of other forms are avoided. And then, in the world diversity, we should understand and appreciate the interdependence of humanity, cultures, and the natural environments. Then we should respect for qualities and experiences that are different from our own. And lastly, understand that diversity includes not only ways of being, but also ways of knowing. Diba? So now, next, global community. The people or notions of the world considered as being closely connected by modern telecommunications and as being automatically, socially, and politically interdependent. So, what is this all about? And diversity contributes to the global community, di ba? Ang diversity kaya nakakontribute po sa global community through its ability to challenge our way of thinking by bringing together. They have many talents, backgrounds, and experiences, hence facilitating creativity and innovation. Accepting diversity leads to inclusion in the global community, thereby enhancing connectivity amidst diverse people, which leads to personal growth and bringing mutual respect, valuing differences, and promoting cross-cultural understanding. In a global community, we should appreciate from other culture to develop sensitivity to needs of the student. Of course, di ba? And also to increase knowledge about people around the world then appreciate also people from other culture, and study and live in other countries with students from other countries, global career opportunities, and develop capacities for success in global village. So next, we have cultural awareness and sensitivity. So we have cultural awareness is about understand that our cultures impact and shape how we see the world. That differences are natural and that when we work with people from other cultures, we need to be aware of where, when, how, and when our cultures may either help or hinder us in terms of communication and collaboration. I will give you an example about cultural awareness. So, when we travel in other countries, or let's say, for example, um, you are in the America, so we all know that we are aware that they have their own language. Basically, they are speaking English because they are ilang culture the way how they speak sa ilang mga ways of communication, di ba? They use English language. Otherwise, sa atua in local, because we are um, using our own dialect, which is Filipino, because we are Filipino people. Di ba? So, we should aware ta, og asa ta ang mga atong lugar. We all know their cultures, their backgrounds also, right? Next is cultural sensitivity. So refers to a set of skills that allows you to learn about and understand people whose cultural background is not the same as yours. Of course, dili gud na sila pareha nato og cultural background because we have different country from all over countries in the world, and we are here in the Philippines. Dili jud ta pareha og mga culture because we have different our own ways. That is cultural sensitivity. Next, we have gender sensitivity. Behavior that avoids discrimination by understanding and accepting the multiple differences between men and women. Alright, kanisha. So, gender sensitivity, when we talk about gender, both gender, di ba? So, concrete example about this is when pushing boys to play sports or not expecting girls to do well at sport. 'Di ba? Ingon ta nga ay dula tag basket ron, and then nakay-friend nga or nakay-friend from other countries nga bayi or woman mudula pud ay siya og basket. So, no? Sport nga basket, 'di ba? What like what men can do, also women can do well, di ba? So unsay sport sa laki mahibalan po na sa bayi because we are treated as equal, di ba? And or dili lang kita may karo also ang mga bayi po, di ba? And then like other example, like mingon ka nga kami rang mga boys kabalo mo trabaho kay kami ang muwi sa among pamilya. But no, women can do work ang bayi sad or ang woman is equal tang kabalong manginabuhi or kabalo tang mo trabaho. Di ba? That is how gender sensitivity. Aware ta o asa ta mo lugar dapit because we are equal. Next, political correctness. Political correctness is the process of speaking without offending anyone. Love it or hate it. What was once considered simple good manners has become far more involved and frankly and controversial. So just like an example in the political correctness, when you are asking to the person about their partner, instead mogamit ka gender term nga boyfriend or girlfriend kay dili man siya political correctness. In fact, mungutana ra ka nga kinsa di imong partner, di ba? Kay kung boyfriend man or girlfriend, there was a tendency nga dubbed boyfriend man o girlfriend no sa ilahang self kay what if imong gipangutan na kung bisexual nga nya you're just asking kinsa imong girlfriend where in fact boyfriend ay yang uyab. So naay tendency nga mahitabo niya or mahiibo siya, di ba? Kay dili man siya specific nga pangutana instead mangutana ka about anak, di ba? So kinsa di imong partner, so dili ano mo apply ang political correctness. So these are my references on the topic that I discussed earlier about local and global communication as applied multicultural classroom settings. Thank you for listening and watching my video presentation. Hope you enjoy and you learn about my discussion. Once again, good morning everyone. My name is Ariel Q. Sechico. God bless us all. Thank you so much.